And I can't spell work this morning. There we go. That's better. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wait for some come in. Good morning, Candy. How are you? Hi, Karen Sue. How are you? Hi, Lisa. So I'm going to use some flashcards, and if I come across my bingo cards, I just got them, and I don't know where I put them. So I'm looking. No, those are first. The library cards. Let's pull a few of them out. We'll pull a few of them out. I just got one not too long ago. I have so many buckets full of stuff, it's unreal. These are my guest checks. That. So what's everybody doing today besides watching me try to find something? Ooh, my new tickets. How's everybody on this Sunday morning? You have to really make Christmas cards. I made, but I didn't send a lot of Christmas cards out this year. I woke up to snow yesterday. That actually stayed on the ground. Okay. I'll put that right there for now. That actually stayed on the ground. Well, I found my playing cards. Don't mind the mess. I'm gonna myself. Yep, I don't feel bad. I do it too. Everybody does. It's one of the, I don't know. I love Christmas, but this Christmas, it's like, I don't know. Who knew? It just seemed somewhat off. I don't know. Bonjour. Forgot I had them. It's nice when you dig around and you forget you have stuff. That is weird. Well, on other stuff, but not what I was looking for. Let's see what's in that. Oh. Okay, let's see. Okay. Hi, Abigail. Me too. I don't understand. So I do first for her into season. Man, it will be fun. Totally don't understand why I defer to so long. I usually bake 200 pounds of cookies, but my shoulders are so bad. Hello, lovely. Yeah, see, we do that next weekend. We have the annual pajama party next weekend. So, okay, I want my playing cards. I'm gonna put these together. Sorry, I am looking for my bingo cards. I have a whole stack of bingo cards I just bought when I was thrifting like a month ago, and now I can't find them. And I was gonna use some bingo cards too. Maybe those. Are they in my ticket bag? They're not in this for tickets. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna start. Because I don't know where else to look for them at the moment. I'm trying to remember. But let's see. What's in this one? It's an Amy bag. Oh, we got some of her dyed paper. Tickets. Recipe card. Okay. Not in with the. Well, here's my old bingo cards. Not with that. Okay. So I got stuff all on my desk that I'm going to see. We're going to try to use eventually. Right there. That. Or that is one. So, what I'm going to be using is my Tim Holtz Christmas I got this year. And we're going to go for it. This is my Tim Holtz box. This is just Tim Holtz. I love me my Tim Holtz. Okay. Get the Christmas out. This is Tim Holtz Christmas. I got all. Oh, that's not a Tim Holtz. Got his little wallpaper, his little ephemera. We're just gonna create. Got his little bottle caps. They're cool. So, I'm going to take a flashcard. Let me get favorite out vintage photo. Free burlap. Walnut stain are my favorite Tim Holtz inks. So, am I organized today? No, Really, I know there's a channel called Disorganized Crafter. That's what I should have named mine a long time ago. Or the Dysfunctional Crafter. Or Spontaneous Crafter. Something like that, because I never plan anything. It just pops in my head, and I'm like, oh, okay, let's do it. Yeah, Christmas Eve here. The kids are coming over. And then Christmas morning, we go to Diamonds for breakfast. And then me and Scott, we just come home and chill for the rest of the day. Okay, Boy. How are you? I'm in frame, right? Because there we go. I gotta get you guys up on my tablet. I can't. My tablet's set up slower for chat. Diamond had it slow down for me. But I gotta go like that. There we go. Some cute computer work to do. Oh, that's so sorry. To hear that. Yeah, I had 2 neighbors pass away this year too. 3. Forgot the elderly lady that's 2 steps down. 3 houses down from me. I saw an ambulance there one day, and then I was walking past a couple weeks ago, and they were moving furniture out. So I asked the people, and yep, she passed away. Because Scott would go down, and we knew she was elderly, so when Scott would snow blow our sidewalk in our driveway, he'd go down and do hers real quick. And, but we got, her house stayed in the family. Her grandson's bought the house or moving into the house. I don't know, but he's our new neighbor, is her grandson. We haven't met him yet, but that's what they said. The grandson is moving into the house. So I fell in love with this Tim Holtz wallpaper. Teresa sent me a few pieces of this. It is from, I think, 2018, I read. Well, this one says 2020. So, but I don't know when it came out. But I just love how it feels, the texture, the prints on them. They're so old school looking. I had to buy me another pack. And I started a journal with this. Oh, I know where it is too. And I have to finish. I just haven't finished it. But so I'm just going to Oh, man. See, I got ahead of myself again. I do that all the time. I want to get the edge. Okay, now go down. Oh, I'm in the Christmas spirit, but it's just, there's just something off, I think. I mean, I don't know. It's just, I guess because you turn on your TV and all you see is about still the election, the protesters, people going hungry. It's depressing. And I got it pretty good. My husband's still working. We got a roof over our head, and then you hear about somewhere else they can't feed their kid. They can't feed themselves. They're losing their house. COVID. Yeah, and then COVID. Yeah. I feel it. I know what you're saying. Yeah. I'm gonna get some paper. I got some paper I want to grab. Ugh. A second. What is? Oh, I'm just dropping stuff all over. Sorry, guys. Oh. But I got my bingo cards. Maybe let's find them. I just happened to look up trying to find my paper here. I want. Trying to get my scraps that I've been using and saving. And of course, they're at the bottom of my thing. You know how that always is. This is there. I definitely gotta go through this. There they are. There they are. I have so much. where that is. That's nothing I was looking for. So as I was digging in here, I might as well get it out. There, I got everything. Oh, haha, we're getting a mess. That's not the bingo cards. I can do a bingo card too. And I am going to today. This is my goal for today. I bought two new music books. Or not too new. I got two Christmas. This one's Christmas Country. This is just Christmas carols. And last year, I printed it and then I coffee dyed it or tea dyed it. So I'm going to do that today. I like the look of it. This is all I got left that I did last year. And I want to do that today. But I want my scraps here. This is all from me doing my daily. So that's what we're going to use. And I started, and I don't know why I didn't finish this. I got it all in there. I made it with Tim Holtz. And I didn't finish it. So I want to finish that too. It's just a little binding or ring journal. So I started it, put it aside, and forgot about it. And I was digging in my Christmas bin over here, as I call it. And I was like, oh, there that is. Okay. Now I'm trying to match what I want to use for this. I think I'll use that. I think I'll be doing some snowman. I'm going to put this right here. Put that under. This can go. It said, it's a mess. It's a mess, but it's my mess. So put that over there. Put that over there. And that over there. And that over there. And that over there. How's that? It will turn, man. I want to use that or that. Oh, I like this one better. I love that book. Oh, I got these at St. Vincent Paul. I got this one last year for 29 cents and this one this year for 59 cents. I have never found more than one at one time when it comes. So I looked. And I don't use the originals, as you can see. I like how it has the pictures. I put them in my, oh, look at that. Is that pretty? I put them in and I make copies. Hi, Cheryl. Oh, nice. So what I do is I put them in my, I love the pictures in this one. I put them in my printer like this, and I make copies with copy paper, and then I'm going to tea dye it. This was a nicer one than the second one, though. I like the smaller writing, but I love the old vintage pictures. When was this one made? Does it tell you? Copyright, all reserves. Huh. Oh, let's see. I don't see a date. Western booking. For organ or piano are indicated in all songs. To add the fuller enjoyment of this book. Oh, 1957. But I love the pictures. Holly, the holly and the ivy. Good King. Oh, Christmas tree came upon a midnight clear. Oh, little town of Bethlehem. The 12 days of Christmas my true love gave to me. What child is this? We three kings and then songs in the book. What is your guys' favorite Christmas song? Mine is by Paul McCartney. I love Paul McCartney's Christmas song. I don't know why. I just love Paul McCartney's Christmas song. Every year, wonderful Christmas time. Just love it. This one, I bought it because it was country Christmas, and I just wish the was a little bit smaller like that one. Blessed by be they. I didn't notice Blue Christmas, Christmas California. This was not Hallelujah. Okay. Hallelujah. Christmas every day. Ding-a-ling, the Christmas bell. So this is just, it's not old school. Christmas is a paint in the town. Yeah, so Didn't He Shine? Happy Christmas Eve. Hard Candy Christmas, recorded by Dolly Parton. So this is kind of cool. Let me see. Recorded by Archie Campbell. So it's not as, they're Christmas songs, but not old school Christmas songs like that one was. But I grabbed it anyways. I just wish they were smaller. You know, the smaller one. I made Old Town Santa song. Well, my name is Santa, and I live up in the north. Oh, I ain't gonna sing. But it's kind of cool. All right, back to what I was doing. Man, the world was a different place. Yeah. I put a crackling fire at Christmas Eve. I put, my husband finds a channel. They do it. I don't even know if we're going to be able to do it this year because we don't have, Diamond probably find it because we used to have internet cable, and we canceled our cable. We weren't watching it enough. And he always found a crackling fire, and it had Christmas songs on. I don't know if we can do that this year. Maybe Netflix or Diamond has all these, like we have Disney something, Disney Plus, and we have her passwords because the kids are here so often, so she listed us as well. With Netflix, there's probably something. Yeah, okay, see, yeah. I'm gonna say probably YouTube as well. So I have YouTube on my TV in the living room. What's weird is watching YouTube on a big screen. Somebody's like DIY, or I was watching last week was Bima. I was watching her on a big screen TV. It was weird because I was out in the living room decorating my tree, and she was finished. I shouldn't say decorating my tree. I was finished decorating my living room, and she was on, so I was watching her out in the living room, commenting on my tablet, but watching it. I had her on my tablet as well as my big TV. It just was weird. I don't do it too often. So basically, all I am doing is kind of layering paper. I don't have any red or green lace. I have different ribbon I may grab here in a second. But I realized when I was looking last week, I was like, man, I have no red or green lace. I was like, darn it. I was working on a pocket letter and I really wanted red and green. And I love red. I was really surprised. But I didn't have any. So we're going to see. Open the covered as. Oh, look at this cute little envelope. We're just going to kind of make it a cluster. It's not a Tim Holtz pen. We may use that. It's sitting here. And then I got these from Teresa this year. She had them in a D-stash. And I didn't have Tim Holtz Christmas, so let's see. I kind of looked through the pack, but not all the pack. I want to cover everything. And them are so cool. See, we got a little coupon. And then I forgot we got these little round thingies. Do that. I have no idea what that is. That's probably fell out of something. Oh, we got a puppy dog. Do a puppy dog with a Merry Christmas on there. Maybe. I got all these little whatchamacallits? Bottle cap thingies, he's calling them, I guess. Also, she gave me a feel that she had. Okay. We're going to pick a bottle cap. We're going to put the puppy up here. We're going to work with a bottle cap. Oh, look at the Old World Santa. Nice. Got some tickets. December 24th, December 24th. The bell. Candy cane. Oh, here we go. Let me stick it like that a little bit. Just to kind of make it a cluster at the bottom. Of some sort. Special delivery. I have no idea. It's kind of blurry. I have no idea. A little palm. Ooh, look at the deer. I didn't really look at these when I got them. So, little stamps. More little tickets. I have a thing for tickets. Every time B-Mom gets a set of tickets, I buy her tickets. I just love them. And stamps. I love stamps. For somebody that doesn't do a lot of vintage journals, I sure have stuff to do vintage journals. I don't know why you would stick fingers in this one. I guess to say naughty or nice. Okay. So that's one pack. And I don't care if my packs get mixed, so save space. Let me see something real quick here. Well, I guess it, oh, just fits. Cool. See what I would do, and I may still do it, is take, and I have a whole bunch of it. I should do that beforehand. There we go. We'll do this. Bring it. Because I'm going to actually be adding stuff to this. I'm going to finish this. I'm going to take this flashcard on the back. Before I get too much on it. And I'm going to lay it on this striped paper I have. Press it down, let it. for a little bit. So I did my nails last week, and they look like crap already. And then I'm going to take this all off. Then when I was doing the cups with my daughter, I was doing the nail course helping her clean them. And then my nails, I took half my polish off my nails. And that's ink. I got ink stain. That's Indian ink right there. I can't get it off. It'll have to be eventually come off. Boom. And then you can journal on the back of it. It's a journal card now. I was just decorating because it's going to go in my book. I'm thinking. I don't remember. Okay, yeah. This is the cover. Ooh, ooh. Yep, I'm getting stuff in my hand. Stays on? Yeah, my hands are nasty. Just like, you'll see it tomorrow. If anybody comes and watches my December daily or my December art journal, you'll see this splatter effect I did. My husband got home from work the other night. I wonder what my mailman thought, because I talked to my mailman that day. He probably thinks I got some sort of disease, because when my husband comes home from work, he always has his thermos, his tablet, his arms are full. So I always go open the door for him and unlock the door for him to save him time. So he gets in the house the other day, puts down his stuff, goes to kiss me and stops. And I'm like, what? He goes, what is all over your face? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm thinking, well, maybe I rubbed my cheek because, I scratched my cheek and got some pain. I've done that. He's like, go look at yourself in the mirror. So I went in the bathroom, looked at myself. I had white splatter and red splatter on my face because I splattered some paint. You know how you do that with the paintbrush and you hit another paintbrush and you get the splatter look? I got myself too. I'm thinking, oh my God, I wonder what the mailman thought. I'm thinking, did I do that before he rang my doorbell and handed me a package, or was it after? I couldn't remember. All I know is I was like, oh my God. Yep, just little red dots and little white dots all over. Leave it to me. Let's see what's in this one. I got this little pile of stuff I'm probably going to use right here. This is it's pure. Yeah. Oh, there's a 5 in here. Oop, and a 2. Yeah. Got a 2 and a 5. A big. Oh, these are a little bit tougher. Ooh, this one's pretty. That would look cool. I might put that there somehow. See. These are cool too. They're a little tougher paper. More like chipboarding than the others. Cuteness. Ooh, look at that. I still don't understand why you would put a finger in there. Oh, look at that, Santa. Another finger. There's another, the 5. Oh, that would look kind of cool too. Like, what did I do with that? I stuck it back in the pile. Right here, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, this is the 25th. Okay. I was thinking, man, would this be pretty if it just said December And then you put the 2 and 5. But it says December 25th, so I'll figure that out later. I'm working on this thing, okay? My brain's going, okay. Got that. Then there's this itty bitty bag of the little ones. Tiny. Just little ones. Tiny. Like they're the duplicates, but tinier. Alright, let's get going here. Okay. We're going to definitely use this because I don't know where it came from, but it's cool. So I'm just going to do the edge. I'm going to go grab my ribbon. So I'll never know this wasn't a Tim Holtz. I don't know where I even got this, but it's kind of cool. Probably was a ephemera from something that I printed. Okay. Grab my ribbon. Let's see what I can use. Oh, I got a mess in my room again. I cleaned my craft room just to mess it up. That's the way it works. Clean it to mess it. That's my philosophy. I had it nice and cleaned off for my daughter the other day. She was impressed. Let's see. I got a lot of themed room. I really don't. And what I do is shiny. Oh, I guess that wouldn't look too bad. Let's see. It's a mess. It's a mess. I gotta find the end. Okay. I'm just gonna take a snippet. Snip. Okay. I just spotted something. I was like, there's something I wanted to use before I get too carried away. I want to put some music paper. Just some. Okay. Kind of low right there. I like layering. Ripping and layering. Ripping and layering. There we go. Sometimes it gets covered up, other times it doesn't. So now that I did that, I may not use that. You can always go this direction, even if you want. It doesn't have to be the way it should look, or go. Bring it up a little, bring it down a little. Looks kind of cool like that, actually. I like that. And then I was going to add the coin, but I think that looks good. And then I'm just going to add a smidgen, a little bit of ribbon, just to give it a little bit of flair. Kind of just, whoops, it fell a little up on me. Behind the 25, just like that. I'm going to bring it down and bring that up somehow. Come on. There we go. And like this. I like how that's looking. It's cool. What do you think, guys? I like it. So I have all this stuff picked out and I only used. And if I want, I can go special delivery, crossed, or like that. Also, so okay, now let's get the glue in. You didn't buy anything? I was at a sale and she had such good deals that I spent $35. Well, that's the total with shipping, so but she had such good deals. Her channel is, I'm gonna get it wrong, so I'm gonna go back and make sure I don't get it wrong because I don't like getting people's names and channels wrong. So give me a second, I'll tell you, because oh, come on here. Or that. Take that out of my history. Oh, where is it? Come on. Chai Craft. I'll put her link up here because I think she's going to have further sales. She said she's casually going through stuff, so I'll copy and I'll put it in here. This is her YouTube channel, but she has some good. Oh, she has good deals. She was, because I love those magazines with the stamps and all that. She was selling magazines for $7. So, yeah, I picked up some magazines. Okay, I want to do this first. So I get this look how I want it on this paper. Yeah, that's how I want it. Move it over some though, but that's how it's going to look. Like that, okay. You bought classes yesterday from Defy. I wanted Gene Peters' kit with all the tickets and stuff, but I just didn't. If I went to bot for, I wasn't thinking, but it happens. I only had so much to spend next Thursday, and I already spent it because I forgot about Defy's sale. But I like that Gene Peters kit. That was so cool. And with the tickets and stuff and the tag book, that was cool. Now, that's probably what I would have picked up. I would have grabbed that. Oh, Right now, it looks like a Christmas elf came in here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, she does. Excuse me. But yeah, if I was... That's what I would have picked up. But she said she'll make more down the line, so could add a Christmas tree like that. I was thinking, or let's see. I always think, okay, somebody's going to be using this to write, so I try to keep things flat. I don't think I'll actually... There we go. I gotta soften. I got hot some glue on the back of this one. So all I do is take it because I must have fell off or I took it off, so I got hot glue on there. So I just heat it up and then I peel it off. Get it stick again. Don't you fall. Peel it off. Might have to heat it more than once, like I have to. Okay. I think I'm sticking that right there. That's going to go right here. Okay. I just kind of added some vintage photos at the end. At least I remember to do it before I put it down. And I'm just going to add special delivery right there. And then add this to the corner right there. And then I'm going to come back here and I'm just going to finish it off. There we go. I just on the edge. You could use tea dye paper back here too. Just if you want to journal on it. That's how this one looks. I think that looks cool. Now, I found my bingo cards. I want to really do a bingo card. And I got cool looking bingo cards this time. I haven't kept this one. Ain't that cool? I haven't kept the little daubers. Some are those old school looking ones. There's that one. This as well. I thought it was so cool looking. I'm going to start saving little boxes like this size. And I'm going to put so they stack. Actually, I'm going to do that right now. I know exactly where I got a box. And instead of in plastic bags, drive me crazy. So sit right on top of that. Oh, there we go. Oh, and it'll fit right in my shelf. All right, ticket, say bingo, B-I-N-G-O, bingo, tickets. Then, because that's half the problem. They're in these plastic bags. It's going to be my bingo and tickets. I'm writing it all the way around. And I'm labeling it. And I write it twice. I wrote it on the lid as well as right there because I'm a bonehead. I ain't listening. Okay. All right. I won't be losing these anymore. And I don't think that's going to fit, so I'm just going to fold this one in half. So I'll probably get folded if I make it anyway, so. What is this going on here? Yeah, huh? I don't know what that just happened. There we go. Oh, I see, but I'm right there. Hello? Wow, that's weird. I don't know what that is. But it did this funky thing on you. Yeah. Well, I have no idea. But I'm still live, right? Okay. So I got red bingo cards, and of course we're doing Christmas, so I'm going to be using red. Some in there, red in there. And I got blue. And then I got some here. On this play money. Play money. I just got a few of these. Some of these I reprinted. I never play bingo. I just bought those at the thrift store. And then, out of this bag, I'm going to stick my tickets in here as well. And my play money. Yeah, that play money, Dickle. Dakota money. He found that at a garage sale for me. He thought I could use that. I laughed at him when he brought that up to me. Nana, you probably could craft with this. So I'm just going to kind of fold. Yeah, I'm just going to let it sit like that. That's fine. That's all right. Okay. Put my tickets in here. Didn't know you were going to be watching me organize, did you? Sorry. But it's giving you an idea, right? There we go. Okay. Oh, it's going to be too long. So, ribbon half. Fold it. Okay. Hopefully it stays folded. I'm going to. There we go. You end up just tearing them anyway, so might as well just so they fit in the box. Now, the tickets I get from Bima, I'm going to actually do a box. It's going to be Bima's tickets. Then I know exactly. Those are not the same as like these. So that's why I'm not sticking those in there. It's going to have her own box. I'm going to call them Bima's Vintage Tickets. Then I know exactly. But these ones, I'll go like this. These came with that little play money my grandson found. So that's just, I don't like working with colored tickets. I love white. I get these for Bima too. She has them in her store. Because white you can decorate with anything, you know? But I can't. And my grandson was thinking of me. Thinking of me with my money. There we go. So, and I'm just going to split again. There we go. Almost done. Sorry, guys. I know. I like this area there. I hate it. There we go. See? Everything's in there. The bingo cards and those tickets. And that'll sit right on my shelf. And I can cover it. Bam. Then I know exactly what's in there. Shake it up a little bit. I may do that for other stuff too. Alrighty. There we go. So I have this red bingo card. I decided to use red because of Christmas. And it's both sides, so I'm going to grab another one of those pieces of paper I have right away. Because it's going to be a journal card. 9, 9, and then let's see if I have a 24 in here. 2 or 25. Oh, 20. Oh, I got a 24. So we'll use this. We'll cover this side. Probably covering it anyways, but still. And I'm just going to press down again in the corner. It's going to be used for a journaling card. Let that settle for some. I'm going to drink. So there's the flashcard so far. Now we're doing a bingo card. I like it. And it's bingo journaling cards. I do sets like that. I did a bunch like that and made a little bags, sold them. They did pretty good. I was surprised. I just realized that coin envelopes over here, coin envelopes over there, tags here, tags there. Everywhere is a tag. Okay. I'm just gonna snip up on the edge. Not. I just cut around the edge. I don't cut the card itself. There we go. This is my save pile. I have a philosophy. I have a save pile. With this, I'll save because I'm probably get another bingo card because I probably will make more than one. But then this, if I don't use this within afternoon, Vanessa, if I don't use my save pile by the end of the week, I recycle it. I used to save everything and I would have just stacks and stacks. So I don't do it anymore. And I'm just going to distress the edge a little bit with some Distress Oxides, Vintage Photo. I just kind of, you can tell it's there very lightly. Mainly I do it to hide the white because I don't like white. Yep. If you don't, that's what I do. Unless like if I'm, it depends. Like this is a perfect example. If I don't use this by the end of the week, it's going in a recycling pile. But say like this, I won't recycle in a week because there's a good amount. I'm talking small pieces. Or something that I could put in my jelly plate pile or my mixed media pile because I have the mixed media pile. That I save. But anything like this, I used to hang on to it. Or like this, I used to hang on to that. It's just, little tidbits. And it'll be like, oh my God. I was overwhelmed. Yep. And here's another one. See, if I don't use this by the end of the week, it's bye-bye. Or every 2 weeks, I should say, because my I haul out my recycling. I love recycling. Like, right now, my newest obsession is, and I don't know what to do with them, and I might just try to paper dye them, but I'm not sure, is I'm learning calligraphy, so I'm doing these worksheets, but I'm thinking, what am I going to do with them afterwards? So but I used to save all this because I let Riley color on the back side of it. But then I looked the other day and Riley's coloring pile, it's huge. So it's in a recycling bin. Oh, shoot. Okay. Hi, Vanessa. Oh, yeah. Candy says hi to Vanessa. And us paper crafters, we have a bad habit of saying we're going to use it later. And guess what? How often do you actually use it later? Think about that. When I cleaned out my craft room in the spring, it was I was so overwhelmed with just keeping every little tidbit of paper that it was yeah. Just like this stuff right here. With the tickets and the bingo cards, I couldn't find the bingo cards. I had them 2 different spots because I just bought some and I knew I had some. So now there are tickets and the bingo cards in a little brown box, and it's going to be on my shelf. Like Bima's right here. I always buy hers. I have these boxes my friend Steph sent me, and they've been sitting here. Are they cool? Just different layered, different boxes. So I'm going to stick so I don't lose them. Because I buy her tickets every time she gets new tickets. Instead of having it in a bag, stuffed somewhere. It's going in a box. And I picked a bigger box. Maybe I can get away with this one. Let's see. Here, a second. I don't even come in this one, actually. No. Yeah. It's going to be Bima's ticket box. Because I'm always using these. And I'm always digging for them. Something like that. See, I have a Tim Holtz box. So I'm going to put Bima's vintage tickets. And I'll know exactly what it is. I can't write here today. Because I'm always getting them from her. I love tickets. And I'm always losing them. There we go. All the way around. And from now on, I get them. I put them. They're going in there because I lost them. Not looking for them this morning. Because I tuck things in other things. And it's been driving me nuts. And they're always in Ziploc bags. Like this. Crazy. Actually, I'm going to put this in this box. Playing cards. It all fits. Spread it out a little. It'll fit. There we go. We're going to shake it around a little bit. It'll get close. Okay, now let's get back to this. Okay. That's sitting here. Let's see. Like this, I wouldn't recycle. You know, because this will go back into Tim Holtz pack of paper. But you get my meaning of the other stuff. Let's see. We got a lot of red going on, so let's get some green in this. So let's see. Maybe. Ooh, I like the pine cones. So I'm just gonna, we're gonna go up a little bit. Just gonna rip. I love the ripping effect. Ah, I ripped it more than I wanted. That's okay. I ain't too worried. Basically doing the same thing I did on the first card. My leg is so bad you gave up. Oh, I'm sorry. Everybody, the other night, I don't know, was just bad. Everybody seems to be having that lately. I don't want to cover the bingle, so I'm just gonna go right there. I'm gonna go about right there, so I don't lose the bingle. I don't want to lose the bingle. Go to the edge. Perfect to the edge. Oh, I'm gonna bring this down just a smidgen. There we go. I'm just gonna fold that up this time. I got some Amy paper sitting here that I used on a project. And I'm just going to rip me some Amy paper because it's green. Put that right there. Actually, I'm going to rip a little bit more off that. And put that right there. And let's see what I got here. What can I build? It's cool. And let's see. Smidgen of red and just on top of the green. Like so. I don't want to lose. There we go. Like that. I think I'm going to make a bigger piece of Amy paper. I want it a little wider. A little wider. And I'm going to put it down right there. I'm going to rip a little bit of Amy paper after. There we go. I'll bring this across. And we're going to put Santa. There we go. That I like a little bit better. Okay. Even it to the edge on this side right here. And then, as best as possible, flatten this out. Just gonna roll that over to the other side. There we go. Get my little image. Just gonna stitch it up to the side. then we'll go right there. Cut. Just gonna run a little bit of hot glue. This ribbon doesn't like using regular glue, so hot glue holds it better. And I'm just gonna add that right there. I need to look for some bingo cards. I went to my thrift store and came across 2 bingo games. All their games were 90% off, so I grabbed the bingos. That's how I got the bingo cards. There we go. And that's that one. And when I finish this, it'll be a journal card. So those are the flash card and the bingo. Just simple, you know. I think they're now I got library cards sitting here, which is really white. I like to let the lines are on the back, so I'm not going to have to do the back of this. I am just going to go and vintage the edges a little bit. And I could probably, if I look at Amy's stuff, I guarantee, because I have little goodie bags that she always sends, I guarantee there's some sort of card in Amy's. I had a bag out here. I don't know where I put it, though. That I guarantee. Oh, let's see. Is this one? These are Amy's little packs. See, she has an index card. If I really want to do something with that, vintage-wise, I could. It always smells so nice. That's one of her bags. I know there's 2. I know I have like 3 of these running around. So I got, like I said, today is going to be organizing a lot of stuff because this morning when I was looking to go on, it was actually driving me crazy that I couldn't find some stuff, especially the bingo cards. Wow. The glue gun hasn't been on for about 2 weeks. Why? My glue gun's on every day, even if I don't use it or not. I shut it off, and one of the first things I turn on in the day is my glue gun. Because I'm always grabbing for it, and then when I go grab for it and it's off, I'm like, oh. So that's probably why I go through glue guns a lot, because I do have it sitting there on. But I use it a lot. So I got my big one out. I usually don't have my big one out. I have my big one out and my small one out, because when I was doing bigger projects, I was using the bigger one. I'm doing both sides. I just like that look. See? It's cool. I really hate that it's so white. So I'm just going to go real quick And I usually don't use this, but we're going to use this because it's handy. And I just kind of and I'm not liking how that's looking. So hang on, bear with me. Bear with me, bear with me. Especially if I don't have it tea-dyed. So now I like that looking better. Isn't that cooler? I'm going to do the back side as well. I won't go as rough on the back side because it's for journaling, so I'll just give it some little bit of color. Now I'm going to make this look like the same. Because I started with this up here, I'll just kind of look it up. Give it the same look. Close it out. This is if you don't have them tea-dyed. If you tea-dyed a bunch of these, you wouldn't have to do this. Just saying. But mine aren't tea-dyed. I don't usually tea-dye things like this. And I haven't been successful lately on my tea-dyeing, so I haven't did anything. But I left it more white on the back. You can tell the difference. I don't like white. So, let's pick. I'm going to use the same paper I just used. Because I ripped it. And we're going to do basic same thing. But I'm going to actually do it on this side this time. And go that way. And I'm just going to bring it over. Okay. Rip the very top. There we go. I'm just going to do the edge. Is it noon yet? Oh yeah, it's noon. Down. Go. Excuse me. Move it over just a little bit to the edge. That's good. And let's see. Got this little cool looking deer. That looks kind of cool. I like the deer, but he needs something on the back of him. So we're going to use the deer. Maybe this little piece. I'll put that right there. Put the deer back up. Whoop! Run away, deer! Run away! I'll stick some Amy paper in there as well. Stick the deer. That looks cool. There we go. Okay. So we'll put some Amy paper. I always call it Amy paper, you guys. Darkwood Hollow, Eggs Hollow. It's her paper. come up between his legs too? Yep, that's what I thought. There we go. There. Oh, I forgot to pinch out this one. There we go. Looks pretty good right there. And I think it needs something. Also, I'm going to tuck that right there. I don't think this would look good with some green bling. Oh, it doesn't look bad actually. I like how that's looking. So I'm just going to keep that in there and I'm just going to do a little dab of glue. Get the edge real good here. And I'm just going to snip. That like that. And I think it needs like something right on the top. Just to, for some reason I'm looking, it's driving me crazy. So let's see. What I can find that's small enough. This is like Merry Christmas or something. What's this say? Nothing. Drug company. Okay, let's go over here. Oh, the stickers I got. Christmas Joy. Merry Christmas. I think that'd be too big though. I was going on for the top, but not finding anything that would look good going across. Yeah. Let's see. Christmas Joy to the Heart. The Spirit of Christmas Presents. Oh, there we go. Okay. I got an idea. Actually, I did like that right there, though. But hang on. Put it right there. This is kind of cool, except it's sticky, and I'm going to stick it going on the top. So I got to cover the back. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this and I'm going to just lay it even down and I'm going to cut around it. But I'm going to get this one finished first. And I'm just going to kind of go around it. Vintage photo. Add that. I just liked how that looked. So I'm going to add that right there. Now, get my teeny tiny scissors. I'm just going to go on the edge. I'm going to do the back side first. And front. Front you really can't see, but that's all right. I'll do it anyways because then I'll know just in case. And then I'm just going to add that going across the top. Looks pretty good right there. There we go. Now, press it down. Cool. Come on, camera. There we go. And I want, actually, I'm going to bring this up a little. I'm just going to take a smidgen. Shmidgen. And I'm just going to tuck that in. There. Now I like that little bling. Hi, Justine. Oh my God, I heard my phone and I know where it is. I got check that. Yes. Bear with me, ladies. I know. Oh, I bet you that's what I heard fall. Yep. I heard something fall earlier and I couldn't figure out what it was. It was my phone. Hello, Justine. So there's the library card. Here's the library card. Here's the bingo card. I still think I'm going to add something to the bingo card. And here is the special the flash card. And I think I'm going to add something up here to the bingo card. I think it needs a little something. A little something. Just rabbits. We're going to go that way. There we go. That looks better. I like that. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Make sure that's straight. And make sure that is straight as possible. And we're going to bring it right to the edge of Santa. Okay. And bring that right there. There we go. I think that just made it look better. There. Celebrate. Cool. So I got the flash card, the library card, the bingo card. And I need a drink. So now the last thing I'm going to do is these little coin envelopes I got. I was gifted these. We're going to make some of a coin envelope as well. Just a little coin envelope. Tiny. Tiny, tiny, tiny. And we're going to use this. And I don't know if I want to cover the whole thing. Nah. I'm just going to rip a little bit. I love my rip pen. I'm going to go all the way. It's pretty good rip. I'm just going to rip. Hello. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Tammy. Y'all waking up? Oh, it's later than I think it is. It is noon. 1 o'clock for Kathy. 11 o'clock for Jennifer, I believe. This is what I've done so far. The flashcard. Why is it? There we go. The flashcard. The big little card. Timer on camera. The library card. Now we're doing the coin envelope. Yeah, I was going to say I knew it was close to 11 or 10:30. $130 by you, Justine. Oh, excuse me, ladies. Oh, sorry. I got a little bit hanging off the backside. That's all right. I'm not going to worry about it because it's not much. As long as it doesn't affect the coin envelope opening, we're good. And it's not. And let's see. It's not very big, so I can't go big. I'm going to actually start putting some of this away. There's my packs. As I'm looking through it. This is my last project for the day. I gotta get my chores done. And then I can come back up and play more too. But, you know, I only got a half an hour worth maybe. Things I gotta get done today. I got a lot done yesterday. Okay, so I got this one. It says, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, and a Christmas tree. And it looks like a little like Red Cross, is what I'm assuming. Yeah, oh, it says America Red Cross. I was right. Real tiny on the bottom. So I'm going to use that one because it's small. And I like it's small that it fits on the envelope where it don't look bad. But now I'm going to build behind it. So let me put this guys away. And my other package. Yeah. Oh, that goes in this one. We are crazy. Did you get new grab boxes, or is Justine referring to an older video? Because I'm like, what? Kathy got more Michael boxes? How did I not see that? I know her Santa Bob, her assistant, cracks me up. Cracks me up. Oh, I was sick yesterday. That's what I did yesterday. I didn't do squat yesterday. The night before, me and Scott were eating, and I made a comment to Scott. Does your food taste all right? And we were having summer sausage sandwich chips. We just had a little quick thing. Summer sausage sandwiches, some chips and dip. You know, Joyce was he wasn't real hungry when Scott works 12 hours and especially the day shift. Scott's not real hungry until like 10:30. So sometimes I have a nice meal for him when he gets home and then he reads up. But he's like, I'm not real hungry, honey. I'm okay with just having a sandwich when he got home from work. I'm like, okay, summer sausage? And he's like, sure. So I made him and I summer sausage sandwiches, some chips and dip. It was just a real simple meal, you know? And as I'm eating, I said to Scott, does your dip taste okay? And it was French onion dip. And he says, yeah. I says, does the sandwich taste okay? And the only difference between Scott and I sandwiches is he had mustard, I had mayo. Only difference. Everything else was same. He's like, why? I said, it doesn't taste right to me. I said to him, it just doesn't taste. Everything just didn't taste right. He goes, well, maybe it's mayo. And I'm like, okay. So Scott went and checked, and because I could feel my stomach just within eating it. And he's like, I don't know what to tell you, honey. The mayo tastes fine. And I'm like, okay. Well, all night I had an upset stomach. That whole night. Just upset. And then about, I don't know, I started getting cold, the shivers, about probably 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. And by 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm sitting in front of the toilet. I did not move that far. That Scott got up, he heard me, that he went and got me some stuff from 24-hour Walgreens because I needed to coat my stomach. I was out of my Pepto-Bismol. I'm like, so he ran, got me some Pepto-Bismol. He got me some other stuff that helps with that. It's not Pepto-Bismol, but he got me my Pepto anyways. Mylan? No, was it Mylan? I don't remember. Got me some Powerade. Yeah, I was supposed to go live yesterday with Kathy and Teresa. We were going to do a live together. Yeah, that's it. At 5 o'clock, I think it was 4:30, 5 o'clock, I messaged a lady going, there's no way. Because, yeah, he had to be at work. So he ran real quick before he went to work. And he's like, he didn't want to leave me, but I'm like, no, you got to go to work. If I get this, I said, because, you know, he's like, honey, I felt like a water fountain. And he's like, I said, if it gets too bad, I'll call Diamond. But then I'm thinking, I don't want her here either, because I don't want her to give it to the kids. And it just wipes you out. So I let Kathy and Teresa know there was no way we were supposed to go to live at 1 o'clock. I let them know right away in the morning that I had to cancel. I knew my day was gone. Finally it subsided with, I think that Imodium or whatever. All I know is it was supposed to help because Pepto doesn't help that. But I always coat my stomach, and I think because since I had my gallbladder surgery taken out, sometimes food affects me. So especially if we eat somewhere out, I'll drink some Pepto before I leave. And it calmed it down enough that I could actually sleep, because I didn't sleep. My stomach was so upset that I couldn't sleep. Well, whatever that stuff that I could, Imodium. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I took some of that and it started calming. That by 9 o'clock, I actually could move from the bathroom floor into my bedroom. And plus, and I said to Scott, after he got home, he asked me when he got home yesterday. He goes, "How are you feeling?" I feel fine. But you know what? I had vertigo the day before. I was telling Scott I had vertigo. So I'm thinking maybe that was an issue. Because sometimes when I get migraines really bad or vertigo, I can get physically sick. But this didn't feel the same. Just didn't feel the same. But when I woke up yesterday afternoon, I'd say I was up by 11, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. I don't know. I didn't even look. I had such a killer headache, though. But I stopped throwing up. So that was the good thing. But I probably by the time Carhartt's auction, you'd have never known I was sick. Yeah, it was just weird. I told Scott, I said by the afternoon I was fine. I had a slight headache when like a killer headache when I woke up, took some Tylenol. That I even actually put the laundry away that Scott brought, because Scott brings down my laundry. Oh, here's a smaller one. Maybe I should use the smaller one. We'll see. Scott brings my laundry downstairs and brings my laundry up. So I have to wait. Sometimes I'll have a basket down there for 2 days before he'll be like, hey, he'll bring it up. So he brought my laundry baskets up the night before. So yesterday afternoon, I had Carhartt on my tablet, and I was in my bedroom folding my laundry and putting my laundry away. Yeah, but you never know. By yesterday afternoon, I was ever even sick the night before. So I don't know if there was I don't know. I have no idea. It was just weird. Because Scott's like, well, if you don't get better this weekend, we're going to go get tested for COVID. Because you don't know. People don't. I had a friend of mine. She didn't know she had it. She thought she had the flu until she got tested. And she had like throwing up too. So you guys, this COVID virus has different signs for other people. It's weird. I'm just saying. But yeah, it was. But the headache, the headache yesterday when I first woke up, it's like somebody's in there with a hammer. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, that's too small. But yeah, I just remember going, yeah, there is no way I'm going live. No way. I knew, because I had a feeling I was going to be in bed all day. And I really thought it was going to be, but yeah, once I woke up, just a headache, and then poof, it was gone. Oh, this is cute. I like these, actually. I think I'm going to use this instead. Yeah, I'm going to use that instead. So this started out as a kind of, hi, keepsake patty cakes. This started out as a little Tim Holtz, but I have this. I think this is Graphic 45. Yep, Graphic 45. I got these this year at a grad sale. I don't even know how many are in this. For $1. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to kind of use some of that too. Okay, we're going to use that sticker, which is not a Tim Holtz. So I started the title out as Tim Holtz, but it's kind of changed a little bit. All right, I want the red. And this. Not that red, this red. So we're just kind of building. We're going to move that one over that way there. As you can see, I'm just ripping and tearing. I just found Tina. I just found Tina through your last video. Oh, what was my last video? Oh, my last live video. My daughter. That was my daughter. Was it my last? Was that yet my last video? I'm trying to remember the last time I was on. Like I said, I was. Oh, diamonds nail polish cups. Mm, through Tammy. Yes. Yeah. Is Tammy in here? I think I saw her in here. Yeah. Tammy, I'm so glad you liked your pocket letter. And don't feel bad. I was like, oh, I hate when I do that. I get into my crafts. I never stick to. Okay, this is what you learn about me. I never stick to my own swaps. Okay. They're like, okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna add this. Do a pocket letter and goodies. Well, I kind of go overboard. That's my mama and me. My mama was always like that. $5 limit turned into a $25 limit, kind of thing with my mother. That's me. It's the best way I can describe it. And my pocket letters for everybody are never the same. They're always different. I had 3 different swaps and 3 different pocket letters. Some are a little bit similar. Jennifer's was the one I did totally different. Because at the time, I didn't have ink. Because I used a paper line that I thought was so pretty on Teresa's and Tammy's. And I didn't have it for Jennifer's, so I used a different technique on Jennifer's. Sorry, Jennifer. But yeah, that's a paper line off Etsy. I don't even remember the name of it, but I thought it was so pretty. And I thought, I'm going to make a pocket letter with that. So, oops. Because HP, man. Oh, I tell you, okay. Is it my imagination or is people's just don't listen? That when you call it business or they just don't want to, I don't know. Their customer service just sucks, I'm going to tell you. I told my diamond, I said, if you go into customer service, just remember they're human on the other end. I've been out of colored ink since October. Or I should say out of. I'm on the HP program. They refill your ink. You never blah, 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 okay? Supposed to get it when it gets low. So, I ran out of colored ink. I had no colored ink. Still don't. They sent me 1. They were supposed to send me 2. So, I'll be calling again on Monday. So, I called them. I'm like, I'm out of colored ink. They're like, no, you got something in October. You should have plenty now. You should have 2. And I'm like, no, you sent me black. Oh, hang on. I got to take that, guys. That's my daughter. And when so hang on. All right, I'm back. But okay, back to my instinct. So I tell the guy, I said, yes, I got ink that was shipped in October, and I got it like the first week of November. It wasn't colored. It was black. No, ma'am, it was colored. And I'm like, I have the box sitting in front of me. There's 2 blacks in here, not 2 colored. I'm sitting on 4 blacks. And he goes, but you should have got colored. I'm like, you sent me black. I'm getting mad. I mean, I'm like, sir, you sent me, probably by accident, black, not colored. I need colored. Please send me colored. And this was the 24th of November, okay? They were supposed to rush me some. So I'm waiting and waiting. I never got an email from them. So I call. Or I'm talking to the guy, typing. The guy on the 24th never put my order in. So I'm like, I was pissed. I'm like, I'm sitting here without ink, colored ink now. Well, I'm going to ask you for a favor, Tammy. Do you have a scanner? So they send it to colored ink overnight. He was supposed to send me 2 because the first guy on the 24th never put in an order. So I had to call again. I waited. And he goes, it was shipped DHL. Guess what? I still haven't got it. Oh, cool. Because I want a favor from you. You know that paper you're getting in that kit that has like the red, the blue, and the numbers on the back from Carhartt or Gene Peters? Can you scan that and send it to my email? That's what drew me, was that paper. Not so much the tickets and things, as I got ticket. Was that cool looking paper? You know, the one in the background? I looked for that paper and I can't find it. But so they only sent me 1 colored ink, which is halfway gone. So I'm like, looked the other day, and they're still not sending me more ink. And the guy goes, well, do you know how much money you save a year by this? I said, that's not my problem. You guys are the ones that offer this. I said, and it reads, never run out of ink. Okay. Oh, so mad. So mad. And then I bought those inks from the St. Vincent de Paul thinking they'd fit my printer. Didn't fit my printer, but they fit my daughter's printer. So they fit mine, but it wouldn't work. They went in, but it wouldn't do it. So Diamond, she's like, called her husband and had her husband look up her ink, and they were for her printer. So that worked out good because that were $3 a piece. I was going to sneak that in there. Yeah. But yeah, I said to the guy at HP, I'm like, excuse me, that is not your policy. It's not. I'm like, I know what I saved. And your point is, you did not send me my ink. You sent the wrong ink to me. And then all right. But I'm so mad. Let's see. We need a little something up here. For crafting stuff, one for invoicing down in my bookstore. Crafting area. Yeah. I have one printer. It's on its line. It's dying. My printer sounds like it's gonna die any day. So I'm after Christmas, I'm putting money aside to buy a different, newer printer because I have a feeling this one's not going to be around too long. Slide that like that. There we go. Diamond's like, man, it sounds like it's on its last leg. So there's a little coin envelope. So I made so much a Tim Holtz one though. Call this graphic 45 one. But so we did the library card. Here's the library card. the bingo card, the flash card, the coin envelope. And they will all fit because I started this and I lost it and I found it. I'm going to finish my little ring journal here. That is, I started, I think, in November, and I lost it, and it was under my paper pads in my. I have all my Christmas goes in Rubbermaids, and I have one Rubbermaid in my craft room that's got my paper pads in and all my stuff. It was underneath the paper pads. I found it the other day, and it was like there. And I'm really surprised I didn't have it in with the Tim Holtz stuff. So I'm going to try to get this finished before the end of Christmas. But I'm going to tuck these in because this is, see, I did the card. I've covered it with some paper, just like with the bingo card, so you can journal. And it'll probably be in one of my sales next year. I mean, or I don't know. I am transitioning and messy move stuff. Oh, yeah. So that's what this was about. But you guys, everybody asks me, and I get this question, and this is so simple. Just use your, rip. I rip, as you can see. I rip. I don't cut. Rip and just make a little cluster. There you go. We all can find bingo cards, and I know there's flashcards. Library cards, I got lucky at a church sale. But I know you can find them for like a dime a dozen, not that much on Amazon. And just do little. But you know what? I've made ornaments too. I've taken a bingo card, decorated it like this, and hung it on my tree. I mean, you can do that with a flashcard. You can almost do that with anything here. You're doing, What else have you ever watched Paper and More? I love her channel too. Paper and More. I'm not sure. Let me write that down. Let me get my tablet. Paper and More. Paper. I watch you guys' channel. Sometimes I comment. I usually give it to them, or Paper and Moose, not More. Okay. Yeah. I just Moose. Okay. I will check her out. No, I've never heard of her. Because I'm always, if I'm in my craft room 95% of the day. 95%. That's why my neighbors can never complain about noise, because I'm always here. And you can't hear me because my neighbors are noisy. God, they're noisy. And the landlord says, "Are they noisy?" And they're like, "No, we never know they're even home." And I'm like, "Nope, exactly." But so I'll be sitting here crafting, and I'm always have something up on my laptop watching. But a lot of times my hands are in something, so I can't type. So I'll just use my pinky and I'll hit the for the like, because I've already messed up my laptop where I have the keyboard badly. Now my laptop's up higher too. I laughed because I said to Scott, "Can you make me something?" And I said to bring my laptop up so next time it doesn't happen. He's like, "Okay." He's like, "What for? Like what?" And I'm like, "A little thing." So he brought me his empty Dremel box. He's like, "Will this work?" And he says, and I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "Well, I'll take the measurements off the Dremel box and make you a what I want after Christmas." So right now, my laptop's being held up by Scott's Dremel box. Bring it up a little bit. So if something does spill, it doesn't get on my keyboard. And my other keyboard is a ways away because I bought a cordless keyboard and it don't work. So that's what Diamond told my son Tim to buy me. Buy Mom a cordless keyboard and mouse for Christmas. So once I get that, then that'll be off the way. My little tablet's always been up on a book. But yeah, damn cat. I tripped over the cat. So I have these little paper bags, and I'm going to basically do the same thing. But I think the paper bag is going to be, yeah, too big. But you can do the same thing. I get these at Walmart. They're called paper sacks. You get 16 of them. And I think I paid $1.50 for them. And they are nice and sturdy, guys. The mugs. Yeah, she's going to be over here. I think she told me Tuesday. Matter of fact, I got to put another coat of triple thick on them today. And she will be finishing them. You want to see what they look like when they're dry? She did a good job. She did a very good job on these. So here's the black one with the triple thick. You can kind of see. Isn't that cool? I'm going to add one more coat of triple thick. And I could feel where she came up a little too high on the edge. So I'm just going to take some sandpaper and just sand that off for her. So that's the black one. I would have did the handle too, but she didn't want to. And I don't remember. Each one will have some sort of saying. It's just these Cricut. I think she did an awesome job on these. Not daughter. Here is the purple, teal, and black. Yeah. And here's the green one. See, there's some spots you gotta. And then here's the other green one. This one's so cool. I like how she got that look going here. And then just the green. Light green. Yeah. She did a good job. This was her craft. And I told her, I said, you should go live. I said that and show everybody what you're doing. So, and then on, I think it's Tuesday or whatever. I don't know what day. My dad, she's coming over and using the Cricut. And she'll be adding there some, I know one's beach. Yep. So. Well, her one green one of the green ones, I don't know which one is for her friend Savannah, who's really earthy. So I don't know which green one, but she just got the mugs at the Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna make her to cover this up because that's this thing. I'm gonna punch out some things today, and I'm going to have her put a little saying. That's why I didn't do the coat. I'll do this coat, but I can do this after, and put her name in it. Yeah, I just got the Cricut not long ago. I made a whole bunch of stuff and did a sale and earned enough to buy a Cricut. But and so that she can put it like a little thing in what year. And I'm gonna punch her out some circles and have her do that. And see how that's the tape on that. I think it looks cool with the tape, but she didn't want to do the handles. So we use painter tape around the handles. Yeah. I have the Brother Scan and Cut. I cannot figure, I can use the Scan and Cut to cut out my images, but anything else, I don't know. I can't figure out. The Cricut was more self-explanatory. But I'm not going to get rid of my Scan and Cut because my kids bought me that for Christmas. My kids and my husband. But they're two different machines, so they do two different things. So eventually, maybe someday, I'll figure out how to use that scan and cut the proper way. With the PDFs and all that, I don't know why it's giving me a struggle. But I've heard from other people that they've had the same problem with the scan and cut. Some get it to work, and some it just doesn't work. And it might be my laptop for all I know. I don't know. But my Cricut, man, I was figuring it out within 2 days. I pretty much know what to do with the Cricut. And I'm still learning different techniques with the Cricut. But the simple Cricut, I was, boom. That was that tape. Yeah. Yeah, the perfect machine hasn't been made yet. So that looks cool, even with that little green here and there. Oh, this one's got to be cleaned up a little bit. See, there's the rough, just a glue on the edge. So I'll sand that with a little piece of sandpaper. But yeah, I think she did an awesome job on these. I like how she left this one. That one. But I know one's going to say Kimberlina or Godmother. Godmother. I think that's this one. Or the teal one. I don't remember. And one is some saying that her and her best friend call each other. And so there we go. But then her cups. And once I got to put another coat of triple thick on them. I told her, I said, I would put your saying, your handles here. So I would put your saying if you're drinking or, you know. But she'll be doing them with vinyl. And then putting it on. Oh, I don't need to add another coat to this. Because we're going to do the triple thick after the vinyl goes on. Yeah, what am I thinking? Huh? Yeah, it's like, why am I ever going to add? I thought of that the other day. I'm like, yeah, they don't need 2 coats is fine, but we'll wait to do the vinyl and then coat them again. Yeah. I play in Paint Shop Pro 8 at the moment. Oh, I don't know what that is. Huh. Paint Shop Pro. I don't know what that is. I'll have to check that out. But I'm going to call it a day. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. And that's what I made. I'll probably be making some few. Great. Since like 2006. I see. It's probably why I don't know what it is. I am not computer or savvy or machine savvy. So with the Cricut being so easy, I'm really proud of myself because technology and me don't work that well. Then I got these little seed packs. Oh, here's the other Amy bag. I bought these from My World in OKC. So I'm going to decorate the front of one of these also like this. This is a little envelope. It's just a seed pack envelope. And then this one is the other one with a window. So I might do something where you can see the window. It's a big cute little punch cards, some tickets. What's this? Supply records. Index card. Oh, see, if I didn't have that, I would have used that. And some coffee filters. I'm going to leave that out. So I'll be using that. I know I have another pack of Amy around too. So let's see what's in this one. Coin envelope in purple. Little sheets. Paper. Paint chips. Some sort of like little, library. This was out of the library where you used to go find your books. Remember what that was called? I don't remember what they're called. I wouldn't mind the drawers they were in. Oh. Yeah. What was that called? Remember where you'd go up to the drawers and you'd go through and find it in the library? Oh man, that's gonna bother me. Dewey Decimal System. After her mother dies, Rebecca has trouble. See, Holland, Isabel, God, Miss Marcus, and Dorothy. Illustration, orphans, fiction. She always puts them in these nice little bags too. You bought one from the yard sale for $5. I just got the refill. A Xyrum. I think I had it. It was shaped like an X and I never used it, so I sold it. Some things you realize after you get rid of. Just like I have practically all the memory keeper punch boards. And I was sitting here Friday. Yeah, when else it was Friday. Thinking I might destash them because now card catalog. Thank you, Amy. You are? Yeah, I know. I seen that. I just don't have the money. If it was after Christmas, I probably would have grabbed them. Hi, Carrie. Because I'm learning that right now. Matter of fact, you want to see? I've been following magazines and look at. I've been practicing calligraphy. Here's my name. Sloppy. I have to slow down. I've been following a magazine and practicing. These I got off sale Google yesterday, but I ran the I have I just got a nice. Did you guys see? I don't know. Hang on. I got this in friend mail from a Secret Santa sister. Look at that. Ain't that pretty? Look at that pen. And then all the inks. And then my hubby, he asked me what I wanted from St. Nick. And I told him, well, have Diamond go on my Amazon wish list. And this was in my wish list. So that's what I got from St. Nick. I love it. I love the gears. And now I don't want to use it. So I just want to sit it on my steampunk shelf. But so that came from St. Nick, from my hubby actually. But coming with different tips. So I'm slowly practicing. Right now I don't know if I'll have the money, Justine. So just if somebody's interested, take the offer. And if after Christmas, if they're still around, I'll let you know. Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. Because one thing my daughter noticed when I was practicing the other day is I gotta hold my wrist different. And then Oh, where is it? I just had it. And at the Dollar Tree, you got a little bottle of ink and a glass pen for $1. I wish my Dollar Tree I go to, this was the last one on the shelf. I'd have bought every color just for the ink. But even the pen is nice. Tara bought the red, but she said she's going to give it to me. She's like, I don't want it. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm like, what color did you get? I got the red. I'm like, oh, red. Just for the ink for $1 is worth it, you know? But my daughter said the way I was holding it was wrist. So I was reading the magazine yesterday and finding more detail. And I'll get it eventually. But practice makes perfect. That's what I was telling Bima yesterday. Because she's like, what are you doing? I said, well, because like I said, I was sick for early Saturday morning. And then when I woke up in the afternoon, I felt fine, except for the headache. And I went away with some Tylenol. So I got my laundry put away. So I was sitting here practicing. You have the pink one? Oh, I didn't know they had pink. I'd have bought every color. I didn't know those either. That was me too, Dorothy, or Deborah. I did too. So Justine had those magazines. I bet you I got them, 2-3 months ago. And they've been sitting here. And I looked through them, when you got them. But it was like between something or another I was into. So now I practice once a night. I watch a video, read the magazine, and practice once a night is my goal. And I have a stack like this big right now. I printed out of practice sheets. And then I'm going to get it's all, like my daughter noticed, all on my wrist. So I've been trying to stop. Yep. I just go, oh, come on. Video. I just Google calligraphy writing techniques in YouTube and watch videos. And then I'm reading the magazine. I found a really good gal yesterday to do what you're doing wrong. So that was funny. But yeah, the Dollar Tree ones, I looked into, I didn't ever see them. And then I asked Tara is a gal that works at the Dollar Tree where my daughter used to work. We're friends. Her and Diamond friends. Our kids hang out. Tara's like, I never thought you would have wanted them. I could have grabbed them. But they weren't in with the pens or were into their little stocking stuffers. So I'm like, where were these? And she goes, right here in the stocking stuffers. So I'm hoping me and Diamond on Friday, we're going to swing in and to do a couple different Dollar Trees here when we're out and about and see if maybe I can pick up some other colors. The other colors would be cool to have. If not, oh well, what can you do? I've been looking to see if I could buy a case of them because I thought, you know what? I could buy a box full of them. I thought what cute little Christmas gifts or stocking stuffers or not even that on my channel, Yeah, you have $3 trees close. I have, see, DECORE. See, 1, 2, 3. See, there's 3 in Green Bay, 1 in Howard, 1 in DECORE. I have 6 different Dollar Trees in my area that I can get to. So, and we know what Dollar Tree, like I said to Diamond, we're going to go to the newest one because probably nobody knows it's there yet. So we're going to head over to that one because she wants cups too. She wants to make more cups. So we're going to do that. I think they were doing that Thursday. And that one's on the east side. That is out in the boonies. I looked. I did not find them on the website. Because if I had found them on the website, I would have probably ordered a case of them just to have them. And I would have probably gave them away in a giveaway. Or if people were looking for them. Yeah, I could not find them on the website. Yep. Some things that Dollar Tree has, you might get on the website and you might not. And that was one of those items. Unless I don't remember what they were called. I went calligraphy pens. They may have been called something else, and I couldn't find the box. So, and maybe if I want pen and inks to get sets, I don't know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's 3 in Green Bay. Yep. Let's see. The one I go to is in Ashwaubenon, which is a suburb of Green Bay. Then there's one in DePere, one in Howard, one on the east side of Green Bay, one on the west side of Green Bay, and then another one on the east side of Green Bay. There's 2 on the east side of Green Bay. One in 50 miles. Yeah. But there's a brand new one just opened. And I said to Diamond, that's the one we have to go to. She goes, why? I said, because it just opened maybe a month ago. So people probably don't even know it's there yet. She's like, okay. So we're going to go there Thursday. Because that's when our hubbies both get paid. Because she wants to do more mugs. I want to see if I can find more of the calligraphy pens. Because Allie wants to do it too. Oh, they're called glass pens. Thank you. Okay. Because I opened mine and got rid of it. I was like, damn it. Because I want... Yeah, I want it. Like, that's the thing. I want to have an extra one for the granddaughter. I'll let her use the green one I have. But I want mine picking up a few more. I have 3 grandkids eventually. How far am I from Lake Michigan? Probably an hour. Not even. Because Green Bay. Let's see. I'll bring up where I live so you guys can see. Come on. Oh, my tablet is, for some reason, my phone is being stupid. Okay. This is Green Bay, guys. Can you see that? I am right here. This is Green Bay. And that's Green Bay coming in. And then if you go out here and up and around that curve, it's Lake Michigan. So if I want to go to Lake Michigan, I go to this little township. There we go. Called Kewanee. That's how close I am. And that's like 30 minutes away, not even. So right there I am. There's Lake Michigan. Where are you again, Justine? Yeah, the ferry comes right here. And I'm only, Manitowoc's not that far from me either, because Manitowoc's where the ferry, whoops. Come on. Oh, come on. Because Manitowoc right there, it's where the ferry goes across. You see the ferry right there where that dot is? And that little zzz, it's the ferry. Me and my mom did that. Yeah. We took a ferry across just to spend a day in Michigan. And we rented a car once we got across. And then we decided to spend the night, and then we went back the next day on the ferry. I mean, East Point. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. We have Upper Michigan. I'm not far from Upper Michigan either. Because my dad's up in Michigan. It takes me like an hour. to get to Michigan. Yeah, it's right in this area right there. Mm, and then it's like 2.5 hours to Milwaukee, and then 3 to Illinois. Yeah. Minnesota's like over there. Well, I think it's like 3.5 hours to um, Minnesota for me. But yeah. Yeah, but the ferry, yeah, that's a Manit when the ferry comes across, I'm like, and not even you hit the interstate at 75 miles an hour, you're in Manitowoc in less than 30 minutes. Yeah. It won't cross the bridge. That's way up though. Lake Superior, yeah, the bridge. That bridge. Yeah. I did it in a semi when I was a child, and my mom scared me because I was looking over like this on the edge, and she shook me. Forget that. I don't like that bridge either. Nope. Well, I don't even know why they have Upper Michigan. They should have just left that up part of Wisconsin. I'm just saying. I will be right back. I'm gonna go get me something to drink. We're all chit chatting. What the heck with that? Yeah, when I go to my dad's, which is a rarity, I laugh because Upper Michigan, it's like Green Bay Packer fans, and the lower you are to Wisconsin on the border, kind of Packer, and then you get halfway up Upper Michigan, it starts turning into Detroit. Mhm. I hate the Tower Dry Bridge here in Green Bay, and those bridges you guys are talking about are higher. I still won't do it. Don't like it at all. Mm. Oh, bye, creepsake. No, it's crazy. Yeah, I don't like bridges. And our bridge that runs across is on over swamp in a Fox River. It's like the cement pillars are in swampland. And I wonder why it finally did what it did about 3 years ago, I think it was. It buckled. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice one. Mm. I'll go through town before I'll go over that bridge. And Diamond knows I don't like it, and once in a while we have to go over it, and I close my eyes, and she'll be like, "Okay, Mom, we're off it." Because I'm scared of heights. My anxiety goes, and so once we start going on, and then we get to a point, she'll be like, "Okay," I'll close my eyes. If I concentrate if I concentrate enough and look forward, not sideways, I'm okay. But once I look over or look around, yeah. But it is pretty going across it at night, especially now, because I do it at Christmas. I work myself up to, okay, we're going to cross the bridge at Christmas to see all the different lights. Because when you go over, you can see the whole the part of Green Bay because it's on the edge of Green Bay. And you can see Lambeau Field lights on, and you can see all the Christmas lights. And like, it's so pretty. I could never live in New York or Louisiana. Me neither. I'm okay with living in Wisconsin. I've never lived anywhere else except I spent the summer in Missouri. 30 minutes or 25 minutes from St. Louis. I liked it there. And I spent the summer in South Carolina. If I had to move somewhere, I'd probably move to South Carolina. I loved it there. I loved it there. That's where I would move, South Carolina. I liked it there. I was on an Air Force base, but it was still beautiful. I'm not afraid of heights, but the bridge would get gridlocked and water under it super deep. Nope, I drove up to Baltimore and got an old highway to Delaware. Yeah, okay, gotcha, Arlene. Yeah. Well, that's like that bridge here. Like I said, it's built on swampland across the Fox River. And I was like, yeah, it's our wetlands they built those pillars on for this bridge. So what are you all working on? Are you just chilling with me? Kind of just staring at what I made earlier? Trying to think else what I want to do. And what do I want to do these two yet? Trying to think what I was supposed to do. I'm doing that. Nothing. I don't have no housework to do today. Which is a weird concept. But hey, it's two grown adults. There ain't much we can cause for a mess. Yeah, instead. Yeah. I will be right back. I don't know who is banging. I don't know if it's on my door or my neighbor. Sorry, ladies. It was my neighbor. Oh, yeah, I hope you guys didn't leave me. But God, she found. Look at this stuff she gave me. This is so cool. I got a new project. Woohoo! Let me take a drink. Today I'm using the Holtz gel pen by Bic. So far, it's been nice. Okay, I use a pen over RSV expensive. Smooth and last. I found one. So quit selling it. Now I want to feel. So I bought a big box of them. It's out of stock there too. Ah, hello, Carrie. Sorry. That was my neighbor. I'm out of breath because I ran downstairs real quick. Check my laundry. Oh, okay. So she brought me some bags over. My one neighbor, she's awesome. I think I told you last week or a week before from her church. Well, I don't know. She says, came across this stuff. I thought of you. So let's check it out. The one thing she gave me, I can't wait. I already got an idea in my head. Look at little wooden trees. Them are cool. I have no idea what that is. What's up in there? Oh, look at it. These are cute. We got a bear. They're wood. And little people. How much? My glass pen. Oh, sorry, Amy. That's my biggest scare. Yeah. Them are cute. I love that they're trees. Because I'm going to already use these on a project. You'll see in a second why. Okay. We got them. I won't put them back. Yeah. But look at this, guys. She says it needs to be clean. It's a washboard. I am going to do a red truck on this. Think about it. Put the little Christmas trees. Maybe one like that. Somehow. Just imagine. As soon as she handed it to me, I'm like, oh, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm already doing. And that. Would that look cool? Actually, I think I'll do the Merry Christmas. Red truck. Do the Merry Christmas. Oh, that's gonna look cool. I gotta clean it. Yeah, that's not it, guys. I just showed you the washboard. I have another bag. So let's see. These are nice. That's cool. This is that. Oh, look at a tassel. A little photo. And a lot of this. I'm not going to take it all out of the bag. I'm looking. I don't know. What the heck's this? Oh, it's a Santa beard. It's a Santa beard, guys. A big Christmas ribbon. A lot of that, I call it balloon ribbon. Yeah, that's what's in this. A lot of balloon ribbon. But look at that nice bag. It says believe. That's kind of cool. What's up? There we go. That's kind of cool. I'll put that tassel there. The rest I'll put in there for now. And this little paper book. Cool. So you know what a nice project is. This. I'm going to clean it up and I'll probably decide what side I want to use. I'm going to use this end, this side, or this side. I'll probably go with this side because I like the big lettering. Don't you guys like the big lettering than the small lettering? I'll probably come back on in a little while and retitle this washboard and do this with you guys. Or I could do that. So I think I'd just clean it with a baby wipe. Oh, you guys want me to do it? I can do it now. I don't care. I'll just clean it real quick with a baby wipe. Sit in there. It's dusty. Ooh. And I thought I was going to be done decorating with the red truck. As soon as I saw this, I thought red truck kitchen. Yeah. Red truck kitchen. First thing that popped in my head. And it's probably a vintage antique. This is damn vintage. I wonder what this would be worth. I'm reckoning something that might be worth hundreds of dollars. Oh, look how dirty my baby wipe is. I shouldn't say reckon. I'm reutilizing it. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Cyber. I'm trying to... Jean, right? Oh, man, I probably just screwed up her name. Like I said, I'm bad at names, everybody. I'm sorry about that. All right. Okay, I'm going to get a new baby wipe, and we'll go over this one more time. It is so cool. Jill. Hey, I had a J in there. All right, Amy. Thanks for stopping in. I don't think it'll be permanently clean because of the age. I don't want to, but let's get some of it. I mean, look at it. So it's one of those items you never really get clean because of the age. And I don't want to do it too, I don't want to clean it too well because I want to keep that old age look anyways. So just get in the cobwebs off. You know what I mean, right, guys? Just All right. I think I got it as best I'm going to get it. Okay. Oh, a little bit in the corner there. I can't get it. Oh, there I got it. There we go. Okay. Now I have to determine if I want to use the small writing or the big. What would you guys suggest? Small or big writing? Ooh, look at it. I didn't know. Oh, that's a Tim Holtz right? Thought I had that. I do know I want to grab something else. I gotta find them again. And if you guys can see my craft space right now, it's a disaster. It is a disaster. Plus, I have that truck, but I don't like that one as much as I like the other one. Okay. Trying to find my flowers. I found one. Oh well. Whew. Okay. So these trees. I got that. This tree's missing a star. That's all right. That like that. Ugh. Should clean these a little bit too. Move you guys up so you can see, huh? There we go. Whew, okay. I like the wood look. Cool. I may just leave that off. I was going to maybe put in the center. I really am liking the tree. Not so much flower. I'm liking the tree aspect of it. What do you guys think? Like that. That. But I want to put something kind of behind the truck as well. I should move this truck down. And then Merry Christmas in the center. This is a pocket letter. Pocket letter. Tammy's. This is Tammy's pocket letter. Very pretty. And I hung up all those little ornaments you sent me. On my little Christmas trees. Very cute. And I put your name there so I know who it is. Yeah, I'm going to use this, the buffalo. And I have to make it. I love this buffalo print. I think it's so cool. And just imagine something like that up there. And dangling down. Not long, but maybe even with the poinsettia. I can't find the rest of my poinsettias. And a bow inside of it. And I don't like the poinsettia on top, though. Yeah, they're baseball sleeves. Yep. I think I might just wire this back into tires so that both... I took that off. Let me get the other one. I have another one. I buy these trucks from Dollar Tree every year. So I always got more than one. Always. You know. So I might just leave it dangling. Sort of dangle. Instead of gluing it to the wood. What do you think? Dangling? Dangling? Or separate? Yeah. I love doing pocket letters. I missed it. I haven't did a pocket letter in so long that it was fun. So we're going to put the tree. Get my glue. Got my glue gun. Dangling? The dangle? Yeah. That's what I'm thinking too. Yeah. Still can't type, guys. Sorry. Yeah, so I could see. That would probably help. Changing my description. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we're going to put the trees, it's going to be like this, in the center. And then the dangle truck. It's going to dangle. And then I'll decorate the top. It's just going to be simple. So, nice of my neighbor. This is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I like somebody else's, call it somebody else's trash, my treasure. Because that's basically what this is. I don't know where she got it. She didn't say. But she brought me stuff the other day, too. Or a week or so ago. So that was pretty cool. It's definitely somebody else's trash is my treasure. Oh, out of there. I'm going to set this on there. I don't know how hot glue is going to do on metal. But we will see. This one is missing. I don't even know if there was a star there, but that's all right. Oh, wait a minute. I got to move this over more. My bad. I got to make sure I leave this sit because I couldn't get my small tree on. There we go. Oh, I'm going to have to re-glue this. Hang on, guys. I got to peel off that glue because I had to move it, so now it won't stick. I got nice neighbors, except for the one that lives right through a wall from me. But my neighbors around me are awesome. We watch out for each other. The thing is my neighbors next door to me are a young couple that moved in an older generation neighborhood. There are not many kids. I only can count maybe 10 kids in 3-block radius in my neighborhood. It's an older neighborhood. And you can't have your music banging, you know. They're not going to put up with it. It's just the way my neighborhood is. My father-in-law is the oldest resident on this neighborhood, and he's 77 years old. He's also the longest resident on the same home his entire life. He was born in that his house. He's the second generation owning that same property. Scott will be the third generation. So but the other neighbors around me are awesome. I haven't met my new neighbor because his grandma died 3 houses down. And I don't think he's quite moved in because I really haven't seen a lot. But I haven't been out a lot either. So usually you get more with your neighbors in the summer, you know. I mean, Scott's known people. I laugh. I think it's so funny when the elder, I can't remember the lady's name, the 3 houses down. She called him Scotty. Scotty, she said one day, Scotty grew up to be such a fine man. I laughed so hard. That was so cute. He turned out to be such a fine young man. Scott's 50 years old, young man. I just got a card out of her. He was that kid you always wondered around in the neighborhood, but that nicest kid too. And his parents were all really nice people. And she was going on and on and on when she realized realized it was Scott when we moved back in this neighborhood 6 years, almost 7 years ago, man. It was so funny. He'd climb my trees. Okay, now let's do this again. There we go. Press it down. I might have to use some E6000 if it doesn't stay. I'll just have to get it out, and I'll just temporarily use hot glue to glue it down, you know, to hold it. Yeah. I think it's funny because the only ones that call my husband a Scotty, yeah, I'm going to have to, is his nephews. And that's a rarity because now it's Uncle Scott because they've matured. But when they were little, it was Scotty, Uncle Scotty. But now but hearing somebody like that, I laughed. I busted out laughing. I'll admit it, I was laughing. I'm like, ding. Nope. See, I call him before we dated, I called him Scooter. His name was Scooter. Now he's Scott David. He knows he's in trouble. When I don't say honey and I use Scott David, he knows he's done something. Well, this turned into a whole different video than I started out with, guys. I'm sorry. I'm peeling off the glue. because it's not staying. So I'm gonna use some E6000. I'll put a little bit of hot glue just to put it down. Santa beard, huh? I don't know what. I'll have to think of something. I'm upcycling right now. I don't know what I'd do with the Santa beard. Yeah. A few minutes, I'll have to might take a break and have to go switch my laundry because it's my husband's work clothes. He asked me to watch his work clothes. I don't know why he asked me to watch his work clothes today. He doesn't work the next 2 days. So I was like, I thought of that when I started watching. I'm like, why is he having me watch work clothes? He doesn't work for the next 2 days. I could have watched him tomorrow. Unless he works tomorrow. I don't know. With my husband's schedule, I don't know if he's coming and going. That man could have an affair on me and get away with it. Yeah. Sort of, my husband can't handle Scotty either, but he tolerates it. Not saying my husband's having an affair, but because I know he's not, but because you can't go by his thing on the refrigerator, his work schedule. Because that's what I'm saying. And he's not a man that tell me he'll be somewhere and he's not. But I always tease him. Like the other, was it last week? Yeah. I made dinner. Nice and warm dinner. Fried potatoes, pork chops, carrots. It's done when he walks in the door, which is a rarity. Because usually I start cooking and then I finish once he gets home. But this time I had it made where we could just sit down and eat right away. 7 o'clock rolls around. 7:30 rolls around. No husband. 7:45 he calls me. He's like, what are we doing for dinner? And I'm like, I don't know, but it's sitting here cold for your butt. And that's the way you're getting it for being late, I said. He was still at work. He was just leaving work. And he didn't know if I already ate or didn't cook yet. He was, because he knows 90% of the time I start cooking when he walks in the door. That being so late, he was just going to swing in and pick us something up. I'm like, no, I already have it made. I'll reheat it. But you're lucky, I said. You're lucky you ain't getting it cold for being late for dinner, I said. He's like, it's not my fault. But their machine went down, and he had 50 cases to finish an order. And it had to be going out that night at 10 o'clock. So they asked him if he could stick and finish the 50 cases. So he did. I'm still working on the glue, guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to reheat this up a little and get this off. What if I stick like any? I don't have any. I got an idea. I'm going to try. Sorry. There we go. I got it softened. It's coming back up, but easier again. Make a big gumball. But all right, get it, Laura. Before I get going, I just heard my washer buzz, so I'm gonna go switch that real quick, okay, ladies? And then we'll finish this. And then I'll restart. Okay. looks pretty good. I'll be right back. Got another bag of goodies here. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Oh, okay. That. Just imagine. Just experiment. In the background. Ooh, I'm kind of liking that look with that ribbon. But just, oh, I got this one too. That's just that color. I like the green in it. I like the green in it. Okay, we're gonna flush the looks. I make it neater. I'm just kind of experimenting. Trying to figure out somehow I can that looks better than what I'm doing here. Whew. Hello, 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 ladies, 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 ladies. How are you? How are you? Gonna sneeze. What do you guys think? With the ribbon underneath it? Excuse me. Ugh. Oh, knew that was coming. Or without. Let me know. Kind of liking it without. Maybe use this up on top. And then the buffalo ribbon on top of that coming down. I'm liking it without. Yeah. Let me